I just got done experiencing one of the greatest accomplishments of all time. Not simply the greatest accomplishments, but something that's got me so hyped that I literally cannot wait for this. I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that this exists. Dragonball Xenoverse 3 has been officially confirmed as the title of the next series of Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 is getting its last final chapter to its DLC, and Xenoverse 3 is literally on the horizon. I mean, on its way. Dragon Ball Battle Hour 2026 just ended, and it ended the best way it could by featuring so many new things, new playable characters for both Dragon Ball Fighters, Sparking Zero, as well as other games like Dekishin Squadra and the other mobile games like Legends and Dokkan. But as we are sitting here right now talking about this, at the time of this recording, it is all over, and I am so full of energy because I am looking forward to what I believe to be the best game that is ever featured in this channel, or that's going to be the best game featured on this channel. But that also begs the question of what am I looking forward to now that Xenoverse 3 is on the horizon? Well, that's what I'm here to talk about. We actually just got a brand new trailer featuring Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, and it's actually the title of it now is Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. But there's a lot of things that are a cause for concern that might repeat or reciprocate some of the things that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 or 2, maybe both, can have, and that will trickle over to Xenoverse 3. But there are some things within it that may be, different. For example, it's no longer the same type of graphics that we are so used to. It used to be CGI, but now it's over to the anime style of graphics, and potentially that of combat too, which is also something that Xenoverse in general, and most Dragon Ball games in general, should have likely of. One of the biggest changes is the fact that Xenoverse 3 is aesthetically appealing, and is what drives us a lot in. But the more important part about it is the gameplay and the customs and the multiple different modes that it has. What are all going to be featured in it? I actually want to share 3 different things that I think that Xenoverse should have, and these are just basic stuff, not necessarily realistic, but something that can happen now that we've seen firsthand that this can actually be a thing. For one, Super Saiyan transformations need to spike the hair. That is something that I've been asking, that's a lot of us have been asking, and the hairstyles can't just be wigs. If the wigs aren't in the game, let them spike that Super Saiyan as well. But don't let these hairstyles be exclusively wigs, let them be hairstyles, okay? Let them be a new hairstyle, let them have like a barbershop just somewhere in the new city, if you don't even know the name of the city right now. But let there be like a barbershop or something like that within the city. It's taken in a new age. Like it starts off in age 700, and now it's on its way to age 1000, which has brand new technology, new graphics, the city is huge. Kanton City is big already. This new city is going to be massive. So surely there's going to be a barbershop or two around the corner someplace. Just like, there's going to be a Walmart or a Target somewhere in the area where you can buy your capsules and whatnot. Moving on to the aesthetics of simply having hairstyles that have to spike when they become Super Saiyan. Also the customizable outfits that you can buy at the store. Let them be customizable as far as colors, aesthetic. Can it be big? Can it be long? Can it be, whatever the style of it? Or if they can't like change the style itself, let Goku's outfit be a customizable changing outfit. Like you change the color of the undershirt, the overshirt, the belt, or the jeans or whatever, the shoes or whatnot. Let that be able to change. Have an option to go without the shirt. Maybe go an option to go shirtless. Well, I guess you just don't buy the shirt if you want to go shirtless. But let it be an option that go with either one of the shirts. You know what I mean? And then customize the color off of that. That'll be a good feature to have. Again, unrealistic, but considering that they put something like that in Xenoverse 2 as a different outfit altogether, it's not outside the realm of possibilities to actually feature that in the game as well. The second thing, and this is what me and somebody else was talking about while in the middle of chat, going on talking about how hyped Xenoverse 3 is going to be, and that is the character customizations as far as what you're able to do with the characters, how you're able to fight with said characters. Are the male Earthlings and male Saiyans going to be another spammy square triangle type guys, or are they actually going to be nerfed to a little bit more, casual friendly, not toxic, not spammy. Is keybox canceling going to be an issue? Have it to where, or I would like to have it where the feature itself still exists, but it's toned down, but also can be changed. In other words, I want to have it somewhat similar to a mix between how Jump Force, when you make your character, you can also select your style, but also have it to like akin to Ultimate Tenkaichi, where you can have different hairstyles, different outfits, and different characters. You only have a selection of 3, but they have different fight styles, as well as you be able to change it to you want to fight like Goku, or you want to fight like Krillin, or you want to fight like Broly or Janemba, you know, or Cell, or someone like that. Let that also be a feature, and then it can also be an unlockable feature. Have a base form of that, but then unlock it as you get more characters. I don't know if that's actually inside the realm of possibilities, and also I don't know if they can feature that, because that can be like a training seminar or something like that, where you can make a character and customize your character to fit that need. If you can get your character to learn different moves that the other characters like Broly or Goku can learn, and they can also learn moves that they normally would not have had, surely they can give that to CACs as well, right? You can learn, your CAC should be able to know how to fight like Broly, or fight like Vegeta, or fight like, I don't know, what's let's explore, let's just be imaginative, right? But also not just simply the different fighting styles, but let all the like accessories and stuff like that be tangible. For example, in one of the guys that mentioned this in chat said that be able to use your sword, claws, and nails, just like other characters are able to do. Don't know too many characters who are able to use your claws and nails, but a sword character would definitely be a different change. Be able to use the sword on your back that you can get as an accessory, and actually be able to use the sword in combat, but only if you're able to, or not able to, but like if you have a sword play style and you have a sword, you actually use the sword. You know what I mean? That'll be a good feature to have. That'll be kind of cool if they did that. And similar to like what they did in Jump Force, they have it to where a sword-based style of fighting is different from your hand-to-hand style of fighting. Maybe martial arts, maybe brute force, maybe, I don't know, crazy or demonic or whatever they got going on in different games. Like different characters doing different moves can also be on your CAC as well. That would be a cool feature to have, and something that'll be a bit different and changing for Xenoverse in general. That hasn't happened in Xenoverse, at least not to my knowledge, but it has happened in other games, and I think that'll be a cool way to implement that into the new style of Xenoverse 3. Somewhere else a little bit along the lines with the character customization that I was looking forward to is different races. Now we already know that Saiyans, humans, or Earthlings, Frieza race, Namekians, and Majins are going to be in there. But we've also been introduced to different races entirely. For example, the Angels and the Demons, whatever Glorio and Pansy are, the different style or different Majin type characters. Maybe actually put an android in there somewhere, you know what I mean? 17 and 18, though, are classified as humans or Earthlings, they're more andronic than anything else. So why not make that into a race, especially since we have a lot of androids in the game itself. Like we have 17, 18, we don't have 19 and 20, but we have their clothes and they are characters in the game. We have Cell Jr., 21, both 21s actually. And then we have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. We got a ton of androids. Now that Mira is kind of somewhat classified as an android / demon, so like why not put androids as a different race? Why not put demons as a new race? You know, I don't think that's outside the realm of possibilities either, and I think that's something that can be featured into the game as well. But again, I'm being more realistic. These are just ideas I'm coming up with. The third thing I was thinking about too, and this isn't something that is adjonomous to the game itself or just doesn't need to be in the game itself, but make it so that within the content or the contents of the game itself doesn't have to just be for online purposes only. Like make a bunch of different offline games too. Like they did that before with Conton City, like Festival Plaza, Parallel Quest, the Heroes Coliseum, and then the story itself. But make it so that the content doesn't always have to be online only. If you want something from, I don't know, just from Festival Plaza, You shouldn't have to be online to get that. It should just be something you can get offline, unless it's an event exclusive thing. Let there be an offline thing where you can still get that. It's a feature in the game that you can still get. It just counts as an update, or like paid content. Wrong. I guess if it's paid content, you have to get it online. But even you'll have to be online. But even still, make it so that you can still get it offline, even if you have to pay for it as something entirely. You know, just have it available to you. You don't have to get it from any raids. You don't have to buy it from an actual microtransaction. Let it be a feature of the game where if it updates, you get this stuff. They did that before with like Pokemon games. Why can't they do it in Dragon Ball games? There are a few other things that I was thinking about as far as kind of making this video, but one of the other things that I really really hope that they do, two things along the way, and this is going back towards the offline but more so towards online as well, is that I hope that the story itself continues from Xenoverse 3 or Xenoverse 2 onto Xenoverse 3. Like they mentioned a few at the end of the chapter of the Future Saga. I hope that's something that can be trickled in to Xenoverse 3. Like it mentioned a whole new story into which there's going to be new content and new background. You have to deal. You are a time patroller, but I guess you have to deal with being a hero as well. So new story means new events, new characters, new situations, but you still have to go on a time patrol. So make it so that, oh, this event happened at this point in time and it moves over to the new game that is now featured into that. But also like put the old games in there too. Like put Xenoverse 1 content in, or Xenoverse 1 story and Xenoverse 2 story, so people can like do like how Final Fantasy 13 do it. Like it tells you what the game is and it says the story so far. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or previously on this. Give Xenoverse 3 everything. Give it everything and then some. And then the 10-year lifespan that Xenoverse 2 has can definitely trickle into Xenoverse 3. Because that will make it last 10 plus years. Probably till in time indefinite. It is a time type of game. Is where time is infinite and ephemeral. It just lasts forever and a half. You know what I mean? And then moving on to online aspects. I don't know if this is at all possible, but the online gameplay should be crisp. They've had tons of time to get this game into working order, cook with this game, make it fresh, make it crisp. The graphics look amazing, the characters look amazing. I was skeptical about the main character that was featured, but then I saw this other character that they featured that's a new character that's supposed to be your sidekick or your friend or whatever, and then another character that they featured that's the girl version of your male character, and they look good. So why can't the online aspect look just as good? Why can't the character customization online look very good? Why can't everything flow nicely? And by that I mean flow nicely. Give us rollback netcode if it's all possible to implement. It's usually implemented in fighting games, but we know it's possible to implement them in 3D fighting games. Give an example, Tekken, which is technically a 3D fighting game, Bleach, which is a 3D fighting game, has rollback, and then so many other 3D fighting games have rollback as well, that honestly, all games at this point should all have rollback. Xenoverse was probably amongst the only games that did not have rollback netcode, which I don't know if it's at all possible or if it's gonna like make the game a lot more glitchy or just set it on fire in general, but give it a shot, you know what I mean? Give it something. I know you guys can do it. I think it's possible. I believe in you. Give us a very good, crisp, solid netcode, and make sure that this is important, by the way. This is very important. Don't match us up. If the ranking system is gonna be the way it is, don't match us up with one-bar connections if the connection is bad. If we can't establish a good connection, and give us that feature of only like, let us select what kind of connection we want to have. If we don't want to deal with Wi-Fi, we should not have to deal with Wi-Fi. Give us an option to have 4 or 5 bar connections if that's what we want. Leave those 3 2s and 1s with their own in their own neighborhood, because the 3 2 1 bars can find other 3 2 1 bars and their connection would be good. I don't know how connection works. You can tell I'm not a tech guy, but let them have their own area. Let us have perfect connection, 5-bar connections. Let my neighbor be able to talk to me from within the game. Let somebody who is across other countries who have good connections be able to connect with me. If I can't connect with somebody from a different country because the connection is bad, don't give me that guy. I don't know how that works. I'm not a very good tech guy, but like, if you could just make that happen, I would appreciate you. I might love you. I might fly out to wherever you are and give you a hug. I already plan on flying to Los Angeles and giving that one guy who featured Dragonball Xenoverse 3 a hug. Might buy my ticket tonight and say, hey, don't leave yet. I still haven't gotten you a hug yet. But yeah, that's all I want from this game. I just want it to be perfect. If not perfect, close to godliness. You know what I mean? I just want it to be good, clean, crisp, amazing. And let's be honest, we've been asking for Xenoverse 3 as about as long as we've been asking for Budokai Tenkaichi 4. So you can't tell me that we want nothing but the best for this game. Our love for this game, our infatuation for this game, our hype for this game is at its utmost real. Like, it's so good. It's so amazing. Like, we have to have it perfect. That's all I want to talk about for this game. And believe me, if you are hyped about this as much as I am, if you guys were screaming at the top of your lungs when this game was finally introduced as the name that is deserving to be, or if you were hyped that we officially are getting Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 in the year of 2027, and this game is going to be featured heavily on my channel, by the way, you guys got to be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, because I will be on this game a lot. And with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, baby. It's on its way. It is on its way.